Hey guys, just got out of the house for a bit. Being surrounded by the enemy, always, always manifest when you're sleeping, you know. Keep telling me this, guys. And I understand that not all targeted individual are targeted the same. Some, they just follow you around. They don't touch you, anything like that. Some are like verbally abusive toward. They don't do anything like that. Some are voices call, talking to them all the time, and some getting all the kitchen works. Some getting everything and everything, and anything. They've been giving you all these traumatic events in your life because if you are being targeted really hard like this, you are either orange or red. Red, you control fire, and orange, you could control electricity. So you could fry any device. And that why your attack changes. So the one who are getting the kitchen works, there's the two, the fire and electricity, right? So I live in this building, you see, 185 Ferguson Avenue. You see, that's my apartment over there. I'll show you. That's my apartment there. You see what has the silver stuff? Anyhow, the apartment above me and the one below me are of the enemy. Okay? And they are, hey guys. And that's alright. Oh, those are not my friends. This is the geese I've been feeding. The other one flew north. Hey, how you doing? See? So I put some food out there for them. I think there's only 3 left or something. Well, I'm not really sure. If the only one that are left, probably. Yeah. Somebody coming through an apple here, which is good. At least they're eating out. Yeah. There's more seeds. See? There's lots of seeds. They didn't eat them all. Huh? Which remind me, I gotta buy a new bag. Anyhow, see? Only 3. There's some seeds left. Yeah, no. There's some over there. But anyhow, so that's my building where I live. This is the building where the criminals who are attacking me live with me. Fortunately, the mafia live here at 185 Ferguson Avenue North, Hamilton, Ontario. And the police is part of it. The government is part of it. And everybody's getting paid to do horrible things to me. But anyhow, yeah, these people gonna get what's coming to them. What's coming cannot be stopped. They're gonna find out what they did to us would not be forgiven. Gotta tie my shoes. Okay, bear with me. So anyhow, why would I be paying rent in this building? I just want to understand where I live. Why should I be paying rent? These people are harassing me day and night, attacking me, doing horrible things to me, and I still pay rent. They come in my apartment when I'm not there. They attacking me day left and right, and they're getting paid. I pay rent. Why should I pay rent to live here in this piece of shit, excuse my French, building, But anyhow, it's life, what I'm saying? They made life unfair, Life never God never made life unfair. God made life is very fair. But you know, this planet has been hijacked by the wicked, the absolute wicked, you know? And yeah, so anyhow, I watched the movie is called Ready or Not, Here I Come 2 or something like that it's called. Ready or Not 2, I think, or Ready or Not, Here I Come. Anyhow, I watched it and they were talking about the Council of 300. They even mentioned the name, the council who ruling the world, you know? And they even pray to Satan, and they pray to the you know, to the, you know, Yaldabaoth, you know. They pray to their big demon. Anyhow, and yeah, and it's they have a goat. They sacrifice a goat, and they call in Satan. Please, we are summoning you to come, and you know all of that. So now they're not really hiding it. They're putting it out there. They talk about that, and they talk about, you know, selling your soul, and you know, being invited to come into this establishment. And this girl and her sister was being attacked because they were gonna kill her, you know, if they did not join. And so she tried to make a deal, but she ended up, you know, yeah, she ended up fooling them in the end. The end is very fantastic, you know. It's called karma, you know. Anyhow, that what happened. And then they talk about, because this guy was sitting in his deathbed, and he said, see, he just said, ceasefire, please call for ceasefire. And then there was a war somewhere, and people stopped fighting because it's breaking news. They're announcing ceasefire at this, da, 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 you know. They're just to show you they're controlling that. They're controlling the wars. You know what I'm saying? Even in his deathbed, he's still wicked. You know. You know what I mean? You know, it's so freaking weird, man. You know. But anyhow, watch that movie, guys. It talks exactly about what's happening to me and happening to the target individual who are red or orange. If you are red or orange, this is what happened to you. They will give you the kitchen works, you know, they give you everything and anything. And because even those people who are participating, they know that what they're doing is wrong, but they cannot stop because they're getting paid. So I have to pay money to live in that shitty building over there. I have to live in that shitty building and being attacked all the time. I should not be paying rent. I should be paid to live here, you know? That's what's going on, guys. Yeah, bullshit, you know? You know, they think they're always doing something. They're always up to no good. They're always up to no good, you know? But anyhow, guys, stay prayed up. Watch that movie. Ready or Not 2. Here I come. Yeah. Now they're not hiding it. But even they went into details what the Council of 300 is all about. You know, they using us as a game, entertainment, you know. Yeah, but all of that is gonna end. They're gonna find out. Judgment is gonna come for the wicked.